Hello, friends. Hello, hello. My name is Janessa Oriel. I'm the head of community here at Sell with Amy, and I am so excited, as always, to be here live with you to chat with you about some new things. I'd love for you, if you're here live, please let us know in the comments. If you're watching either the replay on the Sell with Amy Facebook page, or if you're watching on YouTube, also let us know that you're watching in the comments as well. We have been, as always, working on something. We've been diving in and sort of taking some of the suggestions, and we're implementing some of those suggestions and requests into the making some changes in the app. And so I'm really excited to be able to preview some of those changes, and they will be landing in your phone in the near future. Okay, I don't have a date, but very near future, near enough for me to share with you. Hi, Trisha and Kathy, Esther, Sherry, lots of friends here, and Kim. Thanks so much for joining me live today. So one of the things that we heard and Aikila. One of the things that we heard when we get suggestions, so if you ever have a suggestion for the app, we actually have an email address specifically for that, and it's ideabox, IDEABOX, at amy.co. Okay, so that's an email address, no M on the end of co, ideabox at amy.co. And one of the requests that we've had is to do a little bit of tweaking in terms of the way that the social shop is set up. So I want to share with you sorry. Oh, did you hear? I said social shop. I mean storefront. We have made changes to the storefront. Uh, Back in time, a long, long time ago, we called the storefront the social shop. And so my apologies. Sometimes when we make changes, we revert to the old. That's not my goal. So I want to share with you, we've made some changes to the way that when you get your storefront set up, it's going to be a little bit different. When you have these live in your app and you select the storefront, you can automatically see that this screen looks different than what you've seen in the past. We wanted to make it a little bit simpler, a little bit more seamless. We wanted to give you some additional information down here in terms of the views for the month. But you can see if you've been on, like, nothing has changed. This is my storefront from before. It's just the way that you set it up is different. So again, view is the same. You view it, you can take a peek at it, okay? We can do that now. View here. So you can see links are showing here, but if we want to ever go back to the Amy account, you can just select the Amy toggle and it'll take you back there, not to the same screen. Shouldn't have done that. Anyway, storefront, setting it up is a little bit different, okay? You can see I now have two views. It's live in real time, friends. If you want to ever copy the link, you can always copy that and use that wherever it's functional for you. That's not changed. The way that this presents has changed. Additionally, when you select edit, it's different, friends. So whenever you select edit, it automatically takes you to a profile. You can go ahead and make changes here. Again, similar in function, we just wanted to, previously it was like two chunks, right? And you would scroll down to do more. So if you ever made changes, sorry, took a screenshot. If you ever make changes, let's say I want to just remove the emoji there, I can save changes. Again, this is in real time. It's been updated. But as mentioned, so we have, this is still pretty similar, right? You can make changes here, but the links, when you select links, my friends, and I want to see if we have reactions for those who are recognizing. Buffering's bad. I'm sorry, friends. Okay, I will, last, I want to let you know that we also are going to be recording a demo on this and we'll update it. We'll update here as well. We'll make sure to provide a link to video. So I am sorry that the buffering's not rolling well, but the links page is different. And why is the links page different? It presents differently. You can see we can edit it them. That's not different. The one thing that's different is, let's say if you notice what I have here, typically we have shop host and join right at the top, and those have not been previously, you've not been able to make modifications to that. In today, or once this goes live for you friends, you will have the ability, of course you can always add a link, and I do want to give a quick heads up that we're still working on this, so this will likely change, but just so you're aware. But what's different and what's most exciting is if you want to make a change, you can either grab right here these little blue toggle like grippers, or you can put your finger on it and then you can drag it up or down, and you can make changes. If you want to move, maybe there's a join special and you want join to be the top, you can go ahead and move that up. If you want to move, yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, see, exciting. If you want to make a change in terms of the way that the links present, you can make a change in terms of the way the links present. Now, what I want to give you a heads up on is once you make those changes, so we just changed this to join at the top, whereas it was not there before. When we go back and when we view, we can actually take a peek. You can see that join has already been changed. So when you make those changes, they're actually going to be live on the app, or not on the app. They're going to be live on your storefront, okay? So they're instantaneous, which is very cool. So for example, if you have a party that you're currently working and you're driving orders towards, you can put that party link at the top. And you can say order from the top link, for example. If you want to make changes again, you'd go back. If you need to add a link, it's important to note that as of right now, you still need to add the link in the business links section, okay? So you would need to add links here by hitting the plus sign and adding the link here, and then it will be available to add to your storefront when you go back to your storefront, okay? So that, that remains. And I want to let you know that again, whenever you edit it, on the profile, you'll need to hit save for it to be live. And on the links, once you move them around, they're already live, like instantaneously, okay? So again, to move them, and I wanna show you, let me see if I can show you my phone as I do it here. I know that you see my phone there, but I want you to see that when you actually touch the link, I'm sorry that the screen's not, there you go. You can drag it here. You just can't, you have to hold it really quickly because if you try and just like it's doing it. Anyway, if you drag it around, you can drag it around. But I want you to let you know, just touch and move it. And so you can modify these links. You can make them, they're much more functional for you in that you can make this yours. Genuinely, you can make it yours. This is a beautiful thing to be able to include when you're out there connecting with individuals, whether it be in the form of a party, if you're part of a party plan, if you are using these when in your link in bio, if you're using these, your storefront as a link when you're sharing something in an Instagram story, for example, now that you can share links, you absolutely can go ahead and copy your storefront, right? So copy it, and then you can use that link anywhere you would like, okay? So very exciting that the link, Sherry says, no more link tree, so exciting. That's the goal. We really don't want you to have multiple services for your business. Although it's multiple write-offs, and I know that we're in at the very beginning of tax season, we wanna make sure that you're able to utilize this for a variety of reasons. And so yes, we wanted to give you the opportunity to move your links around. Additionally, again, views this month, you will be able to see these updated as well in real time, these numbers here. Hi, Jacqueline. So hoping for more functionality for the desktop. Sheila, we are working through a very long wish list of items. And so this was definitely one that was at the top. A lot of friends are definitely a lot of friends requested this. They wanted to make that link page much more functional, much more fluid, something that you can change as needed for what your business currently, your business needs and goals currently are. And so this is where we put our focus here currently. And of course, as always, the app's always changing and always growing. And so we recognize our goal is to make desktop be ideally anything you can do in the app we want to be able to do in the desktop, but we're not there yet, right? Okay. One thing at a time. But let us know what your thoughts are. I would also love, irrespective if you're watching this on Facebook, on the Sell with Amy page on Facebook, or if you're watching this on YouTube, I would love to be able to see some examples of your storefronts. I'd love to have you share those storefronts so that way we can take a peek, see what you've got, and that way it provides some inspiration for others to update their links and to get some ideas in terms of how you're currently using it. I think it's tremendously helpful to see and support our cohorts, those that are hashtag powered by Amy. We'd love to see what you have. Is the link page the first page to pop up when you view the storefront? I don't have an answer to that right off the top. I can see that on mine, but my demo account is sometimes a little quirky. And so as of right now, that's what mine's showing, but I encourage you to check yours to see what pops up first. As of right now, I know previously it was collections. I'm not sure if link is first to show up and what what that I don't have that answer right now. I do encourage you to reach out to support as well, especially if it's something that's less available to everybody, but more specifically to your account. I encourage you to reach out to our support team by emailing support@amy.co. Really use Storefront better if you can use your desktop. Totally hear that. Let's see. So excellent. I'm happy to hear that you're excited to give this a go. I know that this is coming. Um, Sherry says that'd be my preference. Links first. Recognize that. And I think that that's also on the docket in terms of something that we want to make available to you, but we're not there yet, right? One thing at a time. So as of right now, this will be coming to your app to Amy in the near future. I don't have a date or time yet, but I do know that we're close enough for me to be able to share with you the ability to that you can I can share this with you, so that way we can provide this training for you, and then once it's officially live you will hear about it in the app, actually in an announcement to do. So you'll get that information in the very near future once it's live for you. I can't wait to see what you do with it. I can't wait to hear how you use it, and again, if you're willing to, we'd love to see the links in the comments. I don't know if you can do that live. Anyway, thanks so much, friends. I look forward to seeing you next week. We'll talk then. Bye.